Hello guys! Today we are going to talk about 10 weird things about Korea and I have a special guest. So he has stayed in Korea enough time to experience all this. So how long have you stayed in Korea?
I don't know, or probably like year and a half, maybe 2.
2 years.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Can you speak
1
Korean?
and a half. No. It's not like I live there, so or work there, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have, good amount of experience, right?
Well, yeah, I've seen stuff in Korea that's unusual, and then I have friends that work there and stuff, and then they tell me shit.
So I might not relate to all this because I'm Korean, but as a foreigner, maybe things are so weird in Korea, so let's talk about this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Korean people throw their toilet paper in the bin in the toilet.
Okay.
So is that weird?
Yes. Yeah, but I don't think that's a Korean thing. That's an Asian thing.
Oh really? I don't see Malaysian throw their toilet
East
paper
Asian.
in the...
Like in China, Taiwan,
Okay.
I've seen it. Japan, no.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but China and Taiwan, I've seen it. I've always wondered, why is there like a little bin right next to the toilet, right? I never knew what it was, right? And it's always filled with toilet paper. So you're like, okay, what the hell? I always thought, right, that bin was for like, women when they have their monthly needs. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. So then I went and asked, who did I ask? Can't remember who I asked. I think it was either my friend or like a family friend that lived there, like full time. And they told me that the drainage system was not good in these countries.
Yeah.
So they wipe their ass and then throw the used toilet paper in the bin instead of flushing it down the toilet. I was like, oh my lord, that is so disgusting.
I understand this part.
That is just disgusting. Like,
because when I grew up, I didn't really think it's weird. But I, heard about this from my foreign friends, and they said, "That's like, so disgusting."
That is so disgusting.
I understand, yeah.
You are taking a crap, and then there's someone else's crap right next to you. Like that's just disgusting.
You don't touch them, man.
There's a smell, man. No, that's just wrong.
I think Korea tried to get rid of those things, but I don't think it's happening until now. I still see the bins in the
But
toilet,
I can actually understand why, right? I don't understand in China and Taiwan. Actually,
you don't
no,
understand?
China I understand. China is the same as... No, it's not as bad. I think Korea is the worst out of the 3 countries I've been to that have that bin. Because Korean toilets clog up so easily.
I don't know why. It's like the pressure is that weak in Korea. I don't know
know.
why. I don't even know.
I think it's the toilet design. It clogs up way easier than it does in any other country. In Taiwan, I've never had problems, so I don't know why they used the bin. But I flushed it down, never had a clog.
In Malaysia as well, like I have no issue too.
Oh, Malaysian toilets are like ridiculous. Tanks, man. You could flush lobsters in. I've tried it. I think at your house even I clogged it up.
Did you? When?
Your daddy's house.
Oh, when did you? How did you?
I just kept flushing.
Oh, and then you solved it.
Eventually went down.
Oh my god! How much toilet paper did you use?
Not a lot. I just crapped a lot.
You crapped.
Then why? But it's disgusting. Just fix your toilets.
Yeah, this is one thing. And next, the language barrier. So, yeah, I understand not many Korean people speak English. So, do you have any language barrier experience in Korea?
Okay, in Korea, there's one annoying trait that they do. So if you walk up to a Korean, right, and try to speak English, ask for directions in English.
Oh my god, this story again.
It's true, right? So you're like, where is McDonald's? Okay, McDonald's is this way, right? So you walk up to a Korean and go, where's McDonald's? If they don't understand what you're saying and they're feeling uncomfortable, they'll just point anywhere. They'll just point some random place just to get rid of you. And then you end up walking like this way when McDonald's is that way. Right? And it's just like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
Okay, he is keep using this one experience like over and over again.
It happens
I think it was just like
time.
but I can tell like not many people can speak in English in Korea. So maybe the big city there are more people can speak English like Seoul and Busan, but any other cities like small cities, you might be in trouble if you don't speak Korean.
Yeah, and if,
Yeah.
if you go to Korea and you're outside of the touristy spots, you go into a restaurant, you're screwed. You are absolutely screwed. There's no English on the menu, it's just all Korean. And their menus don't have pictures, so you can't even just be like, this one. You just be like, oh crap. You just have to like randomly be like, that one. And hope to God you get something good. I swear.
No, it depends on the restaurants, I guess, but most
I
of them,
love
like a
the-
lot of them has
Only in the
pictures.
tourist places they have.
Okay. That's,
Or there's a safety net. Go to McDonald's. That's it.
okay, so the language barrier is real in Korea, so be prepared for this if you want to go to Korea. So next is short skirt is okay, but showing your collarbone is not okay. Yeah, but I think this is true for me as well. Like I'm fine with the short skirts, but like I don't really show like my collarbone area like this, my chest area. I don't really show.
Well, for me, I've never been consciously aware of it. I've just kind of been like, okay, yeah, that's just how Koreans like to dress. Right? What I find weird is like, in winter, girls can really wear like short skirts. I'm like,
Yeah, with the stocking.
what the hell? It's like 0 degrees and they're wearing like skirts like that. I'm like, yeah, no way in hell am I doing that.
Fashion, man,
Ever.
fashion.
That is more weird to me. This, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's just Korean style. Doesn't really
Really?
bother me.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
care. No, what is weird about dressing, right, is in the West, however a woman wants to dress is up to them.
Okay. So they don't care like whether you're wearing like a short skirt or like, you know.
Whatever, right? It's
Yeah.
like if they choose not to wear a bra, that's
Yeah.
their decision, right? But in Korea, they make a big deal if a
Oh,
woman doesn't wear a bra.
yeah.
I'm like,
This is actually
I like-
stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually heard about this a lot from my foreign friends in Korea, and yes, it is somewhat true. So, do you have any experience about this?
yeah, I think I told you before. There's like these grandmas in the subway, right? And like, usually you'd let the people get off the train first, then you come on, right? But these grandmas do not care. They're like, you know, like a goat or a ram. They'll just charge right into you, like literally give 0 craps, just go boom, and you're trying to get out. And so it's like, what the hell is happening, right? Or like, if they're standing behind you and you're standing at the door because it's like peak hour, right?
Like
They
when
would
you
not be
work.
like, excuse me or whatever. They'll just like literally stab you in the back and you'll be like, ah, what the hell happened? And try to push their way through. It's just like, what the hell, man? You could have just said, excuse me or something, and I would happily let you through.
Yeah.
But instead, they just like do this nudge on your back. It's like, ah, you're like, what the hell is happening?
Right.
Old people, oh God, you stand like this, they'll just go, boom, and try to like ram you or like hit you in the back, and you'll be like, ah, what the hell?
I think he's a bit exaggerating, but like
That's
this is
true.
happening because I heard a lot about this, and
It's true.
I don't know because like I personally say excuse me or I'm sorry when I bump into someone or
Ian's pretending to have manners.
whatever.
Pretending to have
But
manners.
this is actually happening, and then I heard a lot of about this. So don't get too offended. So next is gaming in Korea. So gaming culture in Korea is real. 50% of country population is playing computer games. Can you believe it?
Nope.
So I basically grew up with you know, those gaming culture. Maybe Western people, they after they finish school, they go play like a basketball, soccer, whatever sports, right? But instead of that, we go to, you know, PC cafe and then play computer games. That's how I spend time with my friends when I grow up in school. And PC cafe in Korea is really good.
Oh, it's good quality stuff.
Yeah, it's really good quality, and then you can even order food. You can basically live there if you have money. And it's cheap. Yeah. So yeah, we have that gaming culture. Next is brushing your teeth. So Korean brush their teeth after every meals, and they think it's more clean. And what do you think about this? This is weird?
Yes, it's weird because if you ask your dentist, right? If you brush your teeth straight after eating, right? Apparently all the dirty stuff gets stuck in deeper into your gum. You're actually brushing it in, right? And destroying your gum line. So it's actually recommended to not brush your teeth. I think it was 30 minutes to an hour after you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Koreans just do it like straight after they.
So
Like
it's
destroying
weird
their
because
teeth.
they brush their teeth right after they eat.
Okay, it's weird that they carry a toothbrush everywhere.
Yeah.
That
they-
is
yeah.
weird, right? But the reason why they do it, right, for cleaner teeth is flawed logic as well. Because it's actually bad for your teeth, what they're doing. Right? So they're trying to do something good, but it's actually creating more damage. You know what I mean? And carrying a toothbrush outside of your home is disgusting. You wanna know? Okay, we have the same toothbrush, me and Ion. Okay, after 1 month, my toothbrush still looks brand new. Her toothbrush looks like she scrubbed the toilet like 50 times. Like, you know when you scrub the toilet really hard and all the bristles turn like weird? That's her toothbrush after like literally 2 weeks. I'm like, what did you do with your toothbrush? My one still looks nice and good. Okay, so to solve this problem, we went and bought a electronic toothbrush, right? Which gives you a time and a light indicator if you're brushing too hard. When I'm brushing it, when it goes red, I instantly release the pressure, right? Ion sees red and just goes, whatever. And she never follows the 2 minutes. She just goes, whatever, and then throws it, done, I'm done. But it's like, you're supposed to go 30 seconds this side, 30 seconds this side, 30 seconds this side, 30 seconds this side. And I'm always like, what's the point of buying the electric toothbrush if you're not gonna follow the instructions? She's like, I followed the instructions. But I know she definitely didn't follow the instructions because she started brushing her teeth before me, but then finishes before me as well. So how does that make, no, after me, she starts brushing after me, but finishes
I
before
brush
me.
my teeth thoroughly, you know.
No, there's no way you did it properly because if I started first, I should finish first. Because it's 2 minutes. So Ion, brush your teeth properly. Oral-B, sponsor her.
Sponsor me. Next is night culture. So actually night culture in Korea is huge. I think Korean people tend to do things in the evening instead of in the morning. They drink until late, they study until late, they do things until late.
Yep, so if you're an early riser and you like to sleep early, this is probably the country you should avoid. Because if you wake up early, right, a lot of restaurants and businesses are still closed. So you will have some trouble finding these things before midday.
No, I don't think so. Disagree. Like every business is still open like in the morning.
Okay, I would say
If you
this.
wanna,
I would say this.
I
Okay.
think I can say Korean business are pretty much
Okay,
24
I'll give you
hours.
an example, right? If you go on a run in any American city in the morning at 6 a.m., right? You probably find a coffee shop that you could get coffee from.
Coffee shops are open in the morning.
No, they're not. 10.
They are.
10.
They are.
10 or 9 a.m.
They are.
They're not open
oh
at
my
6.
god. They are.
They're not open at
They
6.
are. You're the vet? You're the vet? Okay, vet.
8 a.m., see?
Yeah, 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Exactly. And then Monday to
6
Monday,
they don't open.
Monday till Friday, 7 a.m.
6 they don't open.
Oh my god, this guy.
Told you, they don't open early, man.
They open at 8 a.m. What's wrong? So don't worry if you wanna come to Korea and then if you want to look for like a coffee, breakfast, brunch, whatever, it's still open. So like, don't believe this guy. This guy's
look,
from.
I'll show you.
I don't know where you're from. Oh my god.
McDonald's? Let's see when McDonald's open.
McDonald's is like 24 hours, man. But like, let's check American branches then. American branches. Let's see.
McDonald's?
Yep.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Oh, they open at 6, I'm certain. 7 a.m. 6:30.
Okay, so American branches, American Starbucks branches, they open like 5 a.m.
No, because people, right? Usually they wake up at 5, right? They'll go on their morning run, and it'll be around 6:30 roughly. They want their coffee before they go back home, eat a little thing, shower, get dressed for work,
Okay.
and then drive off to work.
Why do you think everyone is getting coffee on the way to work?
That's just the culture.
They just stop by and then come out and then get the coffee and then go back.
Well, difference in culture, I guess.
I don't know, yeah. And I didn't have any problem.
Which is why I'm saying, right, if you are an early riser, in most Western countries, people are that, especially if they're like
Okay.
business owners and stuff, they look after their body early in the morning and stuff, you're screwed. You literally got nothing to do. You have to wait till around midday.
What do you mean midday? 8 a.m. is not midday, it's early in the morning.
You can get Starbucks, right? But I'm saying you would not be able to get like your healthy salads, this, that until midday. I guarantee it.
No.
Okay.
They
then,
open at least 9.
guys, we can
yeah.
agree to disagree with Ayan.
Okay, who is from Korea? This guy or me?
Okay. She wants to say that, guys. I'll tell you a little story.
No. That's not that. That's
We went to
I'm not gonna
Noyanjin.
put this.
We went to
Next is plastic surgery and beauty. So plastic surgery is pretty common in Korea. I think a lot of people already know. So like when you, especially in Seoul, when you walk on the road in Gangnam Station or like a Shinsa area, you will see a lot of plastic surgery clinics.
My opinion is this: if our son or daughter does not look like the dad or the mom, we know whose fault it is.
What the fuck?
That's my opinion.
So he thinks I did a lot of plastic surgeries. So what do you think? Do you think I did plastic surgery or not? If so, where? Leave comment down below. I don't mind doing like a small surgeries, but like going like a for like a hardcore, like a cut the bones, nose or boobs. Boobs, I think boobs is okay. Maybe
But
for
it's up
some
to
people.
them.
Yeah.
I got no opinions on whether.
I think it brings confidence to the person, so I don't think it's totally bad. And like getting plastic surgery is not only for girls. A lot of guys get plastic surgery in Korea. I don't know why, but like Korean people has like a high expectation of how they look as well. I think it's a pretty unhealthy culture as well. Next, size of clothes and shoes. Did you get confused by the size of shoes and your clothes in Korea?
Yeah, like when you buy shoes, usually it's US or UK sizing. Korea decides to go do this weird thing and go 220 mm, and you're like, what the hell is 220 mm? Like, what are you talking about? It's like
220 mm is like a kid, man. Your shoes
I don't know, man. They say these weird numbers. They're like 170, and you're just like, what? What's 170?
170 is this big.
They give you weird ass numbers. The first time I went there, I was like, what the hell are they talking about? I'm like, 9 in US. They're like, 9? What? I'm like, what the hell?
Same here. Like when I went to abroad, I wanted to buy a shoes, and then they asked me the size, and then I say, 225 millimeters, and then they say, what? 5, 6? What?
Yeah.
I don't even know. 6, 7? I don't know. So I just show my shoes, and then I ended up like trying everything, and then I found my size.
Yeah, Koreans have weird shoe sizing. I don't know why they don't follow everyone else.
Is it just Korea or other countries?
It's just Korea.
It's just Korea. Okay. when I grow up, I didn't really use the big towels that everyone uses. We have a lot of like a small towel, so you have been towels, right? And then we don't have big towels. And we just
Their towels are like literally this size.
yeah, and then we have a lot in our bathroom. So like whenever you need, like you use once and then you just throw, and then we wash it. Yeah, that's how. And then after you take a shower, we just use like 2-3 towels for your hair, body, and then once you use it, you just throw to wash. But I think in Western culture, they use the big towel, just one big towel, and then they wipe everything. And then they use like 2-3 times or more.
No, around 2-3 times and then you throw it.
No way.
Yeah.
They use it more.
No,
They use it more.
2-3 times.
I saw it. It lasts
I
more.
guess.
It lasts more than 1 week.
No, those small towels, right? You can't even wash your back. Like, if you're not flexible like me, your back just stays wet. You're just like, what the hell? Likewise, you can't wrap yourself and go like this. Like, it's just impossible. It's like super small, right?
Yeah, it's like this.
And
big.
after you shower, literally, you go like this, the whole towel's wet. It's damn useless.
That's why we have a lot. That's why we
So
have a lot.
basically, you have to use like 3-4 towels just to get your body dry.
Yo, 3-4 towels is wasting.
I mean, that's what I did. You have to use 3-4 towels to get your body dry, and then you got your hair. So that's like 5 towels.
Like he's exaggerating again. But I think for normal people, I think 3 is enough to wet your body and then dry your body. And then I think it's more clean than just like using one big towel for a week. People find this weird? I don't know.
Now, when I went to her house, because every time I went to Korea, I stayed at Airbnbs or hotels, right? So they always had like Western style towels, right? Yeah, I went to her place. I was like, what the hell is this? They're like, where's my towel? I was like, what the hell is this tiny crap? I'm like, can't even use it.
I don't know. I think it's more clean and I don't know what's wrong with the small towels. Like you can use couple and then throw. Like yeah, what's wrong?
I think that's just annoying. More work. Like there's laundry work. I have to go get more towels and go.
Oh, so Korean people are more diligent and clean.
Yeah, they're putting toilet paper in rubbish clean, very clean, and they just go when they're trying to get off the train.
Very polite, very polite.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any other experience in Korea or if you want to know more, please comment down below. This topic was pretty interesting for me because things were pretty normal for me, but it was actually really weird for foreign people. Thanks for watching my video. I will see you in next video.